Four new stories for you. Firstly, viewers, in the previous video today, a few hours ago, I told you about Ethiopian PM Abiy's travel to Belgium, Brussels. Now it has been confirmed that he is in Belgium. We have seen his pictures with EU's President Charles Michael, and he is being well received in Belgium by EU officials. Secondly, Getachew Reda is mad at international community. Why is he so angry? What is he saying? Thirdly, tomorrow in front of US State Department, a protest is expected by Ethiopian government supporters. Messages are being shared that tomorrow a protest will be held there. And fourthly, viewers, while PM Abiy is in Belgium, there is a delegation accompanying him. Two of his delegation members were confronted by a Tigrayan lady in a hotel. The lady can be heard accusing the two ministers of being genociders, of committing atrocities against Tigrayans. We have this video clip for you. Firstly, viewers, Ethiopian PM Abiy's arrival in Belgium, in Brussels, has been confirmed. A few hours ago, I told you about a flight from Ethiopia to Belgium. Now he has tweeted, he has confirmed, he has shared his picture with Charles Michael, who is EU's European Council's president. Why is he in Belgium? In Belgium, African Union, European Union meeting is due to be held. It's a summit between the two bodies, European Council and African Union. It's a sixth such summit. So this meeting, this visit of Ethiopian PM is not related to just Tigray, not related to just Ethiopia. It's a meeting in which other African leaders and EU leaders will participate. The agenda is very full agenda. The summit will discuss agriculture, finance, education, economy, climate change, peace and security, and scores of other issues. PM Abiy is accompanied by Ridwan Hussein, Minister for Foreign Affairs. Ahmed Shide, Minister of Commerce, has also been seen. A large delegation is accompanying Ethiopian PM Abiy. He is being well received in Brussels. Charles Michael was seen welcoming him. Tables have turned, viewers. If you remember, last year, European Union decided against deploying its election observers to monitor June 21st Ethiopian elections. EU, US were pressing Ethiopian government not to hold elections. But Ethiopian government did conduct elections. Before that, EU, US were pressurizing Ethiopian government not to start the second filling of GERD, Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. But the government completed the second filling. Then, when Tigray forces were moving to Addis Ababa, we saw threat of sanctions. Joseph Borrell and other EU officials were threatening sanctions against Ethiopian government. Even PM Abiy was under fire. Now tables have turned. PM Abiy is being well received in Brussels, Belgium. Tigray should know that tables have turned. Tigray will have to make concessions. Second, viewers, Getachew Reda is mad at international community. Once again, he says that international community's response to tackle humanitarian crisis in Tigray is lackluster. International community is not condemning the culprit. It's not accusing, it's not putting the blame on Ethiopian government. It's not holding Ethiopian government accountable for blockage of aid to Tigray. He says that international community is trying to explain the reason of blockage of aid, that fighting is going on in on a far Tigray border. Aid was blocked when there was no fighting. So that is why it means that international community is not ready to hold Ethiopian government accountable for blockage of aid, for siege which Tigray is under. He is definitely angry. Tigray is angry. PM Abiy is being well received in Belgium. US is just issuing statements. So far, we haven't seen any concrete development towards the resolution to this crisis. Aid is suspended. Just a few flights carrying medical supplies have arrived in Mekelle. Otherwise, no aid trucks are entering Tigray. A few days ago, Tigray government released a statement. The government said there was no fighting along Mekelle-Samra road. No fighting in Abala, Megale, but still no trucks are entering Tigray. That is why Getachew Reda is angry with international community. Thirdly, viewers, tomorrow a protest is expected in front of US State Department in Washington, D.C. Ethiopian government supporters are going to hold a protest rally in front of US State Department. Why? Obviously because of the resolution, the bill passed at US Foreign Affairs Committee. House resolution number 6600 was passed a few days ago. The bill will be tabled at the US House of Representatives, where final decision will be made to impose sanctions on the parties to Ethiopian conflict or not. Before the tabling of this bill in the House, Ethiopian government supporters are issuing statements. They are holding rallies in the US. They say that the bill is going to endanger the improving US-Ethiopia relations. So once again, we could see proponents of no more movement back in action. We'll update you tomorrow. Let's see who attends this protest tomorrow in front of State Department in Washington, D.C. Lastly, viewers, while PM Abiy and his delegation is in Belgium, an incident happened, the video of which is being shared. Ridwan Hussein, State Minister of Foreign Affairs, and Ahmed Shide, Finance Minister, were in a hotel. They were having their meals there when a lady confronted them. The lady shouted at them. The lady accused them of being genociders. The lady says, in the video, the lady says, "You are eating, people are starving in Tigray. These people are genociders." Then security officials intervened. They stopped the lady. The lady seemed to be from Tigray. Such incidents happen. Emotions are running high. The lady might be genuinely affected by this war, or it could be a planted incident too. It happens. A few years ago, we saw several incidents of shoe throwing. Shoes were thrown at several leaders. George W. Bush was one of the victims. Such incidents sometimes are planned. But if today Ethiopian government ministers are being confronted, then tomorrow Tigray leaders could face a similar sort of experience when they travel abroad. If the lady is a genuine victim of this conflict, obviously it would be difficult for her to control her emotions. But if this is a planted incident, it shouldn't have happened, viewers. Tomorrow, a massive protest is expected in Brussels, where PM Abiy is staying. Watch this video clip in which the lady, a Tigrayan reportedly, can be seen confronting two Ethiopian ministers in a hotel in Brussels, Belgium. Thank you for watching.
Ethiopia is guilty of genocide. Ethiopia is guilty of genocide. They are genociders. They are genociders. They are genociders. They eat, and the people of Tigray is starving to death. Ce sont des génocidaires. Ce sont des génocidaires. Ce sont des génocidaires. Oui, il n'y a pas de souci. Moi, je respecte votre hôtel. L'ambassadrice d'Éthiopie, elle m'a filmé. Je sais, voilà.